The court hearing for child abuse charges involving Jenelle Evans, a former cast member of Teen Mom, and her husband David Eason. David Eason, the spouse of Jenelle Evans, is defending himself in court against allegations that he mistreated his stepson, Jace Evans. The attorney that Eason, 35, hired to represent him was on maternity leave until January 1st and would like the matter to resume then, according to William Gore, a member of Eason's legal team, who appeared in court on Wednesday, November 29th. According to the outlet, Eason retained his attorney yesterday and had not had legal representation until a few days prior. On January 18, 2024, In Touch confirmed that Eason's case would go on. After Jenelle's son made his third attempt at running away on September 28, Eason was charged on October 26 with misdemeanor child abuse. The 14-year-old allegedly said to his grandmother, Barbara Evans, claiming he fled after being beaten by his stepfather. On October 2, In Touch verified that Jace had been located and was being examined for a mental health evaluation at the hospital. After evident marks were discovered on Jace's neck and arm during the hospital visit, sources subsequently told TMZ on October 4 that Jenelle, 31, and her husband were the subject of a CPS investigation. The publication states that the alleged assault is thought to have taken place at someone else's house. CPS and police confiscated a Ring camera from the property as part of their investigation. In court records that In Touch was able to obtain on October 26, David was charged with physically harming Jace, resulting in marks on the right arm and left and right side of the neck. Additionally, the record stated that Jace's injuries were not the result of an accident. Later that day, the former teen mom harshly criticized her husband for the alleged abuse on Instagram stories, writing, "You would think police wouldn't make a one-sided police investigation. Interviews were not conducted by them, didn't inquire about any details from the parents. This seems like a very biased situation, like every time before," she said. "I had complete faith in the detective. You can't trust police, you forgot. Me being silly. I don't trust anyone in my vicinity." Going missing for a bit. Prior to the event that resulted in his hospitalization, Jace, who Jenelle shares with her ex Andrew Lewis, had fled twice. The Brunswick County Sheriff's Department initially received a missing person report on August 15 after he was observed leaving the school at 2:45 p.m. and failing to come home. Later, Jace's location on Snapchat showed him to be in the trees behind the school building. On August 28, after Jenelle hadn't heard from her son for several hours, she called the police and reported him missing. That's when he vanished again. Later on, Jace was discovered at a gas station roughly 10 minutes from their house.